I would like to talk about what's really going on in the world today. We have fallen back into roots that of history. As far as we are aware, we are being separated and divided more and more each day, whether it be based upon our religious beliefs, our medical beliefs, our political beliefs, and our sexuality. This is not what we were created for, nor this is not how our Creator would want us to live. For the last time I understood was that our Creator had wanted us to be united and rise, as opposed to divided and fall. Every single day I am getting messages and becoming made aware of another severed bond, severed relationship, a loss of a family member that they were not able to pay their respects to due to the course of what's going on, let alone have seen family members from afar for over a year, if not more, some even 2 years. And although you may have your own beliefs, I respect them, I understand them, and I'm aware and acknowledge them. But we have to look at the bigger picture here, that we are getting divided and separated more and more. For we are unable to even speak about certain topics, let alone ask certain questions. And the questions that are being asked are that of complete inappropriateness, breachment of confidentiality, and the lack of respect of privacy and personal choice. Is this the kind of world we want to live in? Is this where we want to bring back separation, stigmatism, the labels that are placed upon us? Is this the world that we want to mold for our future generations? Think about it. For the last 2 years, our younger generations have yet to take foot outside of their homes. Some still unable to see their classmates and friends, let alone family. For they are only able to see their eyes of another. And if willing and able, are able to virtually call distant relatives. What is this world coming to? What are we trying to mold for the future in a world where we are now socially awkward? For when we enter or have mixed company, do we provide them with a pound, an elbow, a hug, or just a nod? Although we are protecting ourselves, which is the right thing to do, we are truly separating ourselves from interpersonal skills, effective communication, and strong relationships. For our children don't know how to act outside of a screen. It was bad enough that they were behind screens gaming or watching TV. Now our entire world has become a TV screen. And for those of you who have watched The Truman Show, think about it. Is that the world we are going to live in and that we are living in? What are we forming for our future generations? To fear being different? To fear being authentic? To fear acting with integrity and passion? That every time they step outside their door, they're walking on eggshells. Whether or not they should accept a compliment, whether or not they should accept any gifts, whether or not they should accept or be fearful when making a friendship that is different from their family's upbringings. We are a race of human beings, nurturance. We thrive on personal interaction, human connectedness. And over the past 2 years, we have been shunned from that. We are now cubbyholes and in hibernation in our own homes, whether it not be having access to nonstop TV and media, instilling fear into our minds, worrying about those who have pre-existing medical conditions. Are they being cared for? Are they getting the proper treatment with the limitations of personal interaction? What do you think the mindset is of the future generations? Let alone those who have not only lost family members, lost their homes, lost their jobs, lost everything. We are in a world of discord. We are in a world where being disconnected. This is a concern that I have. For I have been fortunate and grateful for the family beyond borders to have the technology to communicate with people all over the world. But what about the ones who don't have that ability? And just watching their materialistic items be taken, their family members' lives be lost, and their relationships be distant and non-existent. We need to come together and really understand what we have to do to enhance our quality of life. We have to learn from our history what is going on. What is happening in front of our very eyes? What are we led to believe? And where are the answers to our questions that we have? Ask yourself, where is my mindset? Where is the clarity of my thoughts? Am I able to think clearly? Or am I constantly fearing one moment to the next? If this is going to be the last time I speak to my loved one, if this is the last time I speak to my friend, if this is the last time I'm going to see them again. Times of unknown and uncertainty are most prevalent now. And with the inconsistency throughout the world, it can change in a New York minute. I ask you and challenge you to educate yourself, really do research and learn from history. Do we want to go back to segregation, separation on a more extreme level? Relationships are being lost. Trust is being betrayed. Influence and impact are hitting hard. Do we say it is what it is, or do we become the solution to the problem? This is a question that really needs time to answer. How are you feeling? Are you reaching out to those in need? Are you reaching out to family, friends, and loved ones, making sure they're okay? With today's technology, our money is being spent mostly in our phones and computers. There should be no excuse for us to reach out to see how one another is doing. Even within your community, check in on someone. Reach out. For our time is limited and it's going fast. And with the worry and anxiety, it's going that much more quicker. Right now, everybody is living in a box with a screen. That's it. And if they're lucky, a few family members within the home that they get to engage with. People need people, period. Make it your due diligence to reach out and extend your love from above into another's home, into another's memory, mindset, and heart. This is not the way it has to be. They didn't tell us, and the Creator didn't want it this way. Have powerful impact and influence, and be knowledgeable, awareness, and do your research abroad. And please help me reunite this world together again and live with love, passion, and integrity. Our future needs us right now. The younger generations are so confused, so fearful, so scared, so anxious. We need to be their support systems. We need to be their pillars to allow them to rise. Let's put the puzzle pieces together. Let us find freedom and justice. And let us solve this maze with a solution, and let us no longer be part of the problem. Despite your differences, despite your beliefs, learn from one another. Understand where one another's coming from. And let's shine brightly for those good old songs. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. And in the words of John Lennon, imagine, and Bob Marley, one love. I love you. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. To all of you around the world, thank you. Please share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for further content. I am only a few away from 100 subscribers. But it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. The quality of content from my heart to yours. Learn to press play. Plan life according to you. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for further content so I can bring you more. My name is Andrea, and I will see you in the next video. Be well.